And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Towing the slab in today's game, Drew Smiley. How about a scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway.
One strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Turner runs. Ball outside. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's even at 2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just a slow ground ball this time, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Turner, the runner at second with one away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
And ball one. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. That's inside. And the count's full. Joey Meneses up next. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Schwarber out on the play. Out number 3. Cubs leave one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. No outs. Runner on second. And misses inside. And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Harper now. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires.
Oh.
Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Good eye in that spot.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch.
Oh, 2-0.
The wind of the pitch.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Harrison settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
It's Xander Bogaerts now, third in the NL in RBIs this year. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Eloy.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Nick Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Steele back to work. That's in for a strike. There's the strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
The 0-2. Just missed. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's the strike. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Strike two.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs.
But most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one misses. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty, and he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Jake Cave, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So digging in, Josh Harrison. And a foul ball. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started. And here is Randy Arozarena. Arozarena getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One strike.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jack Groshans now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Well, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with a runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. High fly ball, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Turner now. Reached on an infield single his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
And a pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. Whips it across, and they get Turner for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That just misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the catch, inning over. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Marsh in his second season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And the 0-1 swings through that one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Groshans snags it for the second out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Boom. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The lefty, the 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Bounce to third. Bogarts handles the chance. To first. That ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. Smiley back to work. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a bouncer. Harrison on to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Kyle Schwarber.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber, he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder,
Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Harrison makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park,
Leading up
bottom of the
for the
fourth,
Phillies,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
the right fielder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Ripped on a line. Meneses puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reynolds on the run. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
In the air, right side, Meneses has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This one chopped up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And that's the third out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty, center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. Flied out his first time. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Marsh digs in now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
There's a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. A Rosarena moving under it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
So the batting order turns over. And now Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Harrison leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jax Groshans. Groshans, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A shot to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Trey Turner now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball left side.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Harrison makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Kyle
Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-1. In the air to left down the line. Cade should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Now batting,
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit.
Meneses.
First offering misses the mark. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. This to third. Boom. They get the force, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Jackson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Ramirez getting loose as well. Popped up left side. Bogarts moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down. Phillies down a run. And that just misses. And that one almost got him. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count's full. Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
One-run game, one out, one on. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hoskins, the runner at first with two gone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. 25th appearance of the year for him. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
So up now for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, left fielder
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Arozarena having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Going 1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1.
the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Jake
Leading
Cave
up
now.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Gane.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Zach Jackson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 61, Zach Jackson.
And the pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three-two now. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. That's in for a strike. Strike two.
Oh, two.
At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The 2-2 stays alive. Just missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3-2. This one in the air, right field. Meneses in position. He's got it. There's two away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, not close.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's in there. That's strike one.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Swanson, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Erasmo Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 62, Erasmo Ramirez.
Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Boom, off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Jack Groshans. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. right-hander deals. Swing and a drive. Left field. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 3-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner, known for his late inning heroics. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Bo Bichette. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And next for the Cubs, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. Now 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Schwarber stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But Ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Smoked on the ground to second. Harrison fires over to first. Schwarber out on the play. That's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. Good eye right there. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Out to short. Fires over to Schwarber, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher,
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That smash towards center. And Realmuto is out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. we're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellotti.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So up now for Chicago, Joey Meneses.
The right fielder.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. New pitcher now, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Finnegan, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Weiss up and loosening in the pen. In the air out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Josh Harrison digs in now. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Substitution being made at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. First and second. No outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Oh, and 1 now. Sack bunt towards third. And he can't come up with it.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught. Both runners tagging. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left